the holiday concert featuring Amahl and the Night Visitors. It's going to be tomorrow at the Hub Senior Center in Belfair at 7, and then Sunday at the Shelton Presbyterian Church here in Shelton at 3. Admission by donation. It's going to be the sweet sounds of the Annis Bay Chorale. I've got Connie, I've got Jenny, and I've got Skyler all in studio this morning. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here and
Thank you.
talking with us about this. So we are in the midst of the holiday season, and so what better than a great holiday concert? Skyler, let's start with you. Talk to me a little bit about what folks are going to be hearing.
Well, Amahl and the Night Visitors is an opera that the composer indicated was really a children's opera. So it's a little unusual in that it's just an hour long, and it is very child-friendly. And yet the themes and the message from the opera are really appropriate to all ages. And I'm finding that I've spent most of my life, enjoying Amahl and the Night Visitors, and still it remains fresh in terms of the message and how it communicates a Christmas message without necessarily being explicitly, about Christmas.
Sure. Jenny, tell me a little bit about the message that you guys are putting forth during this.
Sure. Well, the story is I play the character of Amahl, who is a 12-year-old crippled boy.
Okay.
He's a shepherd. And they have visitors at their house. It's him and his mom only, and it's middle of the night, and they hear a knock on the door, and there are not one, not two, but 3 kings outside their door. And Amahl is known for telling some tall tales, and so it takes a little convincing for mom to figure out that there are actually 3 kings out there. But the story is they invite the kings into their home. They learn a little bit about the kings. You learn a little bit about the mom and about Amahl. The shepherds come because there's nothing in their house, and so the shepherds bring their gifts that they have. They do a dance. And then you have this mother's internal battle of, does she stay ethical and not steal all the gold from the kings, or does she help out her child because they have nothing? And so you see that happen in Miranda Matson-Jewett. Is that how I say her name? Plays the mother, and she's just phenomenal. Her voice just fills the room, and she's lovely.
So, Connie, tell me a little bit about this. Sounds like a whole production, as opposed to maybe just the whole Annis Bay Chorale standing up on the stage there and singing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it is. And this is last spring we did a night of a musical theater thing, and Annis Bay got out of their little box and their comfort zone a little bit because they had to move and sing at the same time. And so, but it was all theater songs, and so it was fun, and they could dance, and it was just silly stuff. This is kind of along the same line, except this is opera, and opera it's not scary opera though. This is friendly opera, but they're still having to move and get out of their comfort zone and sing and walk and act at the same time. So they've done a great job, because it's for some of them who weren't in the spring term last year, this is something new for them, and they've just all stepped up to the plate and just doing a great job, and I think they're having a lot of fun with it. We've had fun at rehearsals, because so if you have fun at rehearsals, it shows when they come. And sometimes I can't watch them a whole lot but they do have some a cappella stuff, and I'm able to watch them, and they're so into what they're doing. And for some who have not done this before, they're doing a great job, and it's just fun.
Is it, Skyler, are there costumes involved with everything? Everybody's dressed up?
There's all the moving parts that you would find in a theater production. So there's costume sets, blocking, props, in addition to all the just wonderful music.
How long have you been singing with the chorale?
Well, I've been associated with the chorale for, I guess around 10 years. This is just my second year of being interim director for the music for the Christmas program.
And Jenny, what about you?
I've been a guest soloist with Annis Bay before. I started out doing Handel's Messiah a few times.
Sure.
Recently, I think it was a couple years ago, they did Fauré's Requiem and Haydn's Spring, where I was the soprano soloist for that. So 2 years ago, yeah. So this fall, Mom gave me a phone call and was like, do you want to step into a role that we need? So I said, yes, I love this. I love this opera because it's been in my life since I was 4, when my mom was a shepherdess in a production at our church down in California. So no hesitation in stepping in.
That's awesome. How many singers?
We've got about 20 in the chorale.
So it's going to be Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Hub Center for Seniors in Belfair, then Sunday at the Shelton Presbyterian Church, and that's going to be at 3. Admission is just by donation. And let's thank the sponsors: Kirkpatrick Revocable Family Trust, the Skyline Theater, Shelton Cinemas, Teal Shaw Enterprises, and the Hillcrest Shell and Bay Shore store in Shelton. So can't do it without a lot of great help from them as well. You said about an hour long. Is that right?
Yeah, the opera itself is about that long, but we also have an interval at the beginning of the program that's a little bit more traditional, with the choir standing, on the stage and singing through some of our favorites. And then there will be an intermission with refreshments, and then we'll start the opera after that intermission.
What fun.
Yeah.
What fun. Well, I'm glad I answered that phone call from Dave then. It's good to see you, Sue. All right. It is good to see you all, and thank you so much. Amahl and the Night Visitors this weekend. It's Annis Bay Chorale this Saturday the 14th at 7 in Belfair, and Sunday at the Shelton Presbyterian Church here in Shelton at 3. And, come ready to hear a great performance, a great operatic performance by a bunch of local good singers. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Good to see y'all.